Hi athletes, and thanks for watching. Today I want to talk to you about functional strength. This of course is phase 2 in AGOGA's 4-phased approach to making you a stronger, leaner and faster athlete. In our functional strength, we focus on, as it suggests, movement patterns that will help your day-to-day functionality, whether it's squatting, lunging or push-ups, and then relating that to sorts of things that you would end up doing outside, picking up the groceries, bending down to pick up the tennis ball from the dog that's gone under the couch, all those sorts of things. We can't fully activate our functional movement patterns until we've fully identified any limitations or instabilities from phase 1. That was our foundational strength. So today, in this video, I just want to have a quick recap on the things we would have learned in foundational strength so that you can see the benefit and the link between phase 1 and phase 2. Things we talked about in our last phase 1 foundational strength. If you're doing something like a squat, and use that as a top example, I'll turn sideways for you. As you go down, you might find that you're a bit restricted in your movement. You can get down no further than that. Or in order to get further, you start compensating the movement pattern. Maybe you're lifting the heels off the ground, or maybe you're flexing through the spine to get down. Those sorts of things we want to address. We need to identify them, and that's what foundational strength is about. So one of the things, and it's not the only thing, but one of the things that might prevent you from doing a full range of motion squat might be a lack of ankle mobility. But the question you want to ask yourself is it both the left and the right, or is one more limiting than the other? And that's what foundational strength is about. So this fortnight we've just passed, we focused on highlighting or limiting our range of motion in one while we focus on the other. And that was done through a deficit reverse lunge. Now, a deficit reverse lunge showed many people had really good range of motion. Some people had better range of motion on one side than they did on the other. So if I can get myself in the picture here, as I drive down, I get that back knee nice and close to the ground. For some people, that knee kind of stops here, just behind the toe. But if I change sides, I get that back knee down nice and close to the ground, but this knee went straight over the top of the ankle, telling me that this ankle mobility is pretty good, but this one was restricted. When I know where my limitations lie, I'm then better served to be able to rectify that. Sorts of things we start to look at now in phase 2 with our functional strength is how we address those limitations by means of mobilization. And you're going to start to see that in our warm-ups in each and every stronger session. So there'll be a dedicated process of mobilization through certain body parts in each and every stronger session that you'll experience. As we now progress into that and we start to work through that, I want you to keep it going. Keep that mobilization a part of your routine, even when you're not here. We're going to teach you some things that you can take home with you in ankle mobility, hip and knee mobility, and also through those shoulder joints to really help those people that might be sitting rounded through the shoulders in front of a laptop all day. So making sure that the body is feeling nice and tall, nice and open, so when you come in here and we start working on loading you up for more functional, beneficial movement patterns, you are feeling the benefit by being able to drop through full range of motion and then coming straight back up again. Guys, that is our functional strength. That is the link between what you've learned from last fortnight and what you're about to benefit from in this fortnight. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the studio for one of your stronger sessions in phase 2. Thanks, guys.